iPhone screen is no longer a defect. It's a feature. A filter that mimics ink stains. Or an app that artificially ages your photos for you. These are not signs of the past. They're transactions in the present. We don't just want nostalgia. We demand it, curated and convenient. And like all commodities, the more we desire it, the cheaper they make it. Roland Barthes once described the that has been the trace of time that gives an object meaning. Today, designers and algorithms weaponize this concept to manufacture authenticity on demand. A restored chair gets sold as if it were found in a Barnes. Handwritten font is used, not because someone wrote it by hand, but because it sells trust. Authenticity has gone from artifact to algorithm. We used to think of authenticity as something that happened accidentally. Now, we're told it can be engineered. The line between artifact and simulation has dissolved. Not because one is better than the other, but because one is more profitable. When Pope Leo recently warned about AI manufacturing artificial soul, he wasn't wrong. He just said it with more gravitas than Silicon Valley ever could. In the golden age of film, grain was a flaw, an unavoidable byproduct of chemistry and light sensitivity. But as digital cameras eliminated it, we began to mourn its loss. Now film grain is not just remembered, but replicated. Bought in filters on Instagram to add texture to vacation selfies and coffee cup close-ups. It's not about accuracy anymore, it's about feeling. The paradox. We demand the signs of analog decay while living inside digital perfection. Take mid-eye humanization, for example. The logic is simple, perfect, timing feels robotic. To make a machine sound convincing, we add imperfections, slight delays between beats, randomized velocity changes. But what are we really doing? Not making machines more alive, but convincing us that they're humans. The illusion isn't of life, it's of soul. Barthes once called voice grain the grain of the body, that texture that makes something feel real. Now our algorithms mimic it to sell authenticity.
The dawn of early computing in the mid-20th century was not merely about machines. It was a revolution in human thought, where logic became tangible.
Back in the early days of computing, machines were cold, sterile, and deliberately devoid of personality, designed to process information without emotion or imperfection. But as humans began shaping software around their needs, rather than vice versa, something strange happened. We started programming, not just logic, but feelings. Not just efficiency, but ease. Not just commands, but charisma. The machine was no longer a blank slate waiting for human input. It became an active collaborator in the illusion of war. What we hear in that footage confirms how quickly imperfection became a feature of human-machine collaboration. The first generation of designers and users didn't just want tools. They wanted companions, mentors even. So they began to seed the interfaces with quirks, not bugs per se, but personality markers. Rounded corners instead of sharp edges, soft sounding fonts instead of industrial slabs, error messages that apologized rather than scolded. The illusion of imperfection was born here. Today, about making machines more efficient or precise. It's about making them look like they've been through something, used, lived in, worn down just enough to feel real. AI now generates handwritten text for legal documents and deepfake speeches at universities, where students sit confused, trying to tell if what they're hearing is human or machine. The better we get at detecting lies, the more convincing our countermeasures become. And as with all arms races, there's no end in sight. Just a steady escalation.
We have a new human being, and that's Chris Potter of Memetics Corporation, a new synthesizer, the Yamaha DX100, and a new computer, the Commodore Amiga.
In Technopoly, trust is no longer something we feel or earn. It's a feature built into the UI. The digital world has perfected an illusion. That authenticity is simply another layer of design, to be applied like a filter or font choice. We've grown so accustomed to this aestheticized truth that we now believe sincerity must look weathered, aged, or handcrafted to feel real. In short, trust itself has been aestheticized. Neil Postman warned us. Technology doesn't just change tools. It changes what counts and how we define legitimacy. What was once a mechanical marvel, a machine that calculated, not created, has now become the architect of our emotional landscapes. The modern equivalent of Postman's technocratic substitution is an AI-generated image of a childhood home, grainy and softened into warm nostalgia. We're sold these images as memory itself because they look old. But we didn't live those moments. What we are witnessing isn't just the commodification of authenticity. It's the selling of memory.